and I didn't understand anything that was going on. I'm drained. I've never tried finery. I need to try it.
Better days are coming. Better days are coming. And remember, I told you that better days were coming. Better days are coming in my finances. Better days are coming in my relationship. Better days are coming on my job. I'm about to see something different when I look in the mirror. Sickness is about to leave my body. Better days are coming.
Of their arterial blood. There are 5 key components of ABGs. The pH, which should be between 7.35 and 7.45.
Medium iced latte.
Conduction or impulse taking place in the heart. Changes could be changes in the heart rate, could change in the rhythm, or it could be both. For the body to compensate, if you have an arrhythmia, you can see a decrease in blood pressure, an increase or a decrease in heart rate. If you have a patient that has a systole, if you don't have a heart rate, right? If you have a patient that has beta, what's going to happen to the heart rate? It's going to increase our own interpretation. One time I had a nurse that placed they put the right, because usually you put an acute Q wave is a pathological wave. We'll talk about that, which means an MI.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Nursing Chronicles. If you're new here, my name is Aziza. I am a 4th semester nursing student. I also work as a nurse extern / PCT, and I am a mother of 3. Today is Tuesday, August 27th. I just wrapped up Uber, and I just wanted to come on and tell you guys about what this week has to offer. Not too busy of a week, but we still have some things on our list. For starters, like I told you guys in the last video, this is my last semester of nursing school, and we are currently taking MedSurg 2 as well as transitions. They have split them up, so for the first 9 weeks we're going to focus on MedSurg 2. The second half is going to be transitions, and we actually have our first exam coming up on September 3rd. Last week we went over the respiratory system. This week it was the cardiovascular system. I already told y'all that's the system that I'm worried about. It's just so complex to me. It involves so many things that it's always taking me a minute to catch on. Listen, this lecture was brutal. The class was from 9 to 2:30, and we literally sat there and went over 7 chapters of cardiovascular material. I'm drained. I'm getting ready to head home now. I don't have the girls tonight. They are going to be with their dad, so that's going to give me some free time to shower, go ahead and get started least the first 2 chapters that she went over, just to kind of get an even better understanding. But like I said, they do provide us good to know, but she did make sure to let us know today that even though we have those good to knows, if you can't understand the basics, you're not going to get the answer correct. So very, very harsh, very, very straight to the point, but very much needed. So with that being said, my goal is to definitely really break down those the first 2 chapters, go into the book, watch videos, take practice tests, so that I can really gather a more solid understanding of what's going on. Today was our only day of lecture, but I do have to come back on campus on Thursday because we do have a proctor exam. This is for the Capstone, which is one of the assessments or tests that we are going to be required to take this semester, and the very thing that they are going to be preparing us for throughout this MedSurg course. Based on how we score on the Capstone, it'll put together an individual plan for us to focus our study on, so that when we take the Capstone B, they should see some type of improvement. So that's on Thursday at 10 o'clock. I work on Friday. Tomorrow, I plan to really just drive Uber and study. Honestly, I don't have too much planned, but for sure, we're diving into this cardiovascular system because it's literally the only thing that I'm worried about. But the Lord does not give me the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And I have extreme faith that I am going to knock this first exam out the park. So I will check in with y'all. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Today is August 28th, and as you can see, I'm just now leaving the school. Well, it's not my school anymore. It is a school that I used to attend. I ended up waking up this morning and just coming to this one to study more of cardiovascular. I was there from 8:30 to it is now 11:36, and I'm just now leaving. At first, I was a bit frustrated because I feel like I was studying the material, like reviewing the material, and I didn't understand anything that was going on. Like, I just felt so lost. I decided to take it back to the beginning because I don't know if I've told you guys before, but the way that I learn, it has to be chronological. So I need to know everything from the beginning to understand everything else that follows. And I just feel like doing it this way is very time consuming, I will say that. But I love the study session feeling like I was understanding what was going on. Like, okay, maybe cardiac won't be that bad because honestly, I feel like I've gotten a solid foundation up under me. So that should help. Anywho, we got through the session. Like I said, the time is 11:36, and now I'm getting ready to drive Uber until it's time to pick baby girl up from the daycare. I'll probably start around 11:45 and go to like 5:30ish, like be to the daycare at 5:30ish, literally right before it closes. In the midst of my day, I do need to stop by Target because one of the girls in my nursing cohort birthday is tomorrow, and although the class as a unit does something for the birthdays, I decided to just, you know, do her a separate gift. I remember in our second semester, she had been like inquiring about a fragrance that I wore. It was only like $8, so I just said that I would kind of go there, get her that, just to make her feel good. But aside from that, once I pick baby girl up from the daycare, of course we're gonna head home. I'm gonna make them some dinner, get the girls down for bed, and then I'm gonna go back to the chapter that I worked on today. Also throughout the day, like while I'm driving Uber, I'm gonna be listening to things such as Level Up RN. I'm just at the point now where it's time to like always be filling my mind with the information that's going to be on the exam. Like, we literally have a week into the exam, and I just need to be pounding it in my head every day. That's where I'm at with it. So I've deactivated my social media, so I don't have any distractions right now. I'll probably check in with you guys tonight. If not, I will see you on tomorrow when we take our capstone assessment. If y'all have never tried finery, you need to try it.
On the road to achieving your dreams, you must apply discipline, but more importantly, consistency, because without commitment, you'll never start, but without consistency, you'll never finish.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Today is August 29th and I am just now leaving class from taking my capstone. Basically, like I was telling you guys, the capstone is something that is going to assess where we are in regards to everything that we've learned throughout nursing school. There wasn't really a pass or fail. I scored in the 60s, which honestly, I mean, it is what it is. Some of the stuff on there we haven't gone over yet, as far as like medical surgical, and then some of the stuff I kind of just forgot because it was so long ago. But nevertheless, because I'm done with that now, it'll put together my individualized study plan. My goal for today is to just basically study, and then I'm going to be driving Uber a little bit later. The plan is to study from 11 to 3:30. I'm going to go pick baby girl up and then go home. I'm gonna get the kids situated, get them showered early. We made dinner yesterday, so today will just be leftovers. And then I plan on driving from like 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I will check in with you guys when I get to the library to give you my study plan for today. So I just sat down and got my stuff set up. I ended up coming to like the health science building, which is basically the building where all of the health science majors, the LPN program, the CNA program, take a lot of their courses. It's really quiet in here, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't want to speak too loudly. I just wanted to come on here and run the study plan by you guys really quick. So yesterday I basically deep studied chapter 21, which was the assessment of the cardiovascular system. So that was just helping me understand the basics, such as the valves, the cardiac anatomy of the heart, the cardiac cycle, the conduction of the heart, things of that nature. Whereas the chapters that I'm going to be discussing or studying today is chapter 22, which is management of patients with arrhythmias and conduction problems. And then chapter 23 is management of patients with coronary vascular disorder. So probably something with the coronary arteries. My plan is to type myself up a document, and basically put it in my own words, making sure to like really elaborate on the things that she has mentioned is a key point. So definitely going to the books to supplement, definitely watching videos, and just making sure that I really understand what's going on before they send out the goods notes. So the second thing I'm going to do is go to Lippincott and just do like a bunch of practice questions on the chapter, just to make sure I kind of got an understanding of what's going on. The third thing that I plan on doing is to basically just watch videos on YouTube to kind of just make sure I know what's going on, you know, to have it all tie in together. So that's the plan. I'm going to set you guys up. If I need to come back on and kind of just show you something, or I will. If not, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Today is August 30th and I am currently headed into work. I believe the last time that I spoke with you guys, I had just started my study plan, which was very successful, by the way. And on top of that, by the time I had gotten home, my teacher had uploaded good to know points. So now it's to the point where I'm able to like really focus my study over what's going to be on the exam. I tried starting the good to know points like that same day, but once I pulled up that first bullet and started typing, I was just like, you know what, tomorrow, let's try this again tomorrow. But I did get up this morning and got started on the good to know points, at least the cardiac. I got halfway through the cardiac. I probably could have finished, but I was kind of making sure to study and create the index cards like at the same time. Very, very much time consuming, but at the end of it all, I would have you know, not only studied the material, but I've also created my index cards. So when it comes time to like pull them things out, they're already ready, and I already know the information, so it was a win-win. That's pretty much all that I did today. Kind of was a chill day. My energy levels have been below 0, and every little thing is making me cry, so I know it's coming time. I really just laid in the bed all day to make sure I got my rest before work. Hopefully I have a good group tonight so that I don't have to do the most and I can study the way that I want to. Nothing too major going on today, for real. So I will check in with y'all later when I get ready to study. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Today is August 31st, and I believe the last time that I spoke with you guys, I was on my way to work. The plan was for me to vlog more, but unfortunately my night was a little crazy, and on top of that, my little friend is on the way. So in the days leading up to that, like I feel, well, I won't say I feel horrible. I'm just really tired and just don't really have the energy to do anything. And then even today, like, it's the day after my overnight shift, which is always the hardest for me, like physically, mentally too. So today's just been kind of like a chill day. I have been studying. I ended up finishing the study guide completely, and now I'm just at the point where I'm going through making sure that I put like very important information on my index cards. I'm also going back to listen to the respiratory lecture, just in case I miss anything. Like I said, that's the teacher that throws hints about what is going to be on the exam. So, and she's a pretty good teacher. Like, I can listen to her lectures and learn from it, you know, like it's gonna stick in my mind. So I'm also going to edit so that I can try my best to have this up tomorrow on Sunday. My goal is to definitely try and drop a vlog every Sunday, because I'm in my consistent girl era, you know, we doing it for these kids, okay? So that's where we at with it. I just wanted to come on and close out the vlog really quick. I want to appreciate you guys for rocking with me, liking my videos, talking to me, supporting me, and, you know, just letting me know how my videos are inspiring you. It really means a lot. And at this point, we family, okay? We're family. So I will see you guys in the next one.